So the first couple of questions is like little icebreaker questions just to get you opened up about talking, strap or rose?
What?
Strap or rose?
I would say rose.
Rose? Why rose?
I like to be the one doing the penetration.
Yeah, I heard the rose was really dangerous. Like one girl said she was addicted to it.
I just started using this rose, and like I was using it so much, like probably twice or three times a day, and it's like I could be in the kitchen cooking, and I just start having an orgasm.
Man, when I tell you she love that rose, bro, and I love that she love it. Shit.
Jeezy or Gucci?
I love me some guwap, but I gotta say Jeezy.
Jeezy? Okay.
I love Jeezy's music, but I don't like Jeezy. I'll say that.
Okay.
Because I don't like that Jeezy.
See, I grew up listening to Jeezy because my
Me
dad
too.
was the plug, so
And
that's what he
Guwap,
wrote
though,
to.
you feel me? It was both
Right.
of them, and I really go hard with Guwap. But Jeezy is the type of nigga that he'll tell his kids, "Hey, I want y'all to go to college and
Right.
shit," but he look at my son and be like, "Hey, go sell dope." So hell nah.
Have you ever been scammed?
Oh hell yeah.
Can you give us one story?
Oh man, me and my wife was planning our first damn anniversary, and oh boy was like, he do travel agency shit.
So like get you half off on the room type deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I got you. You know we good. Me and you we are so personal. Like
right.
We're personal.
Like you know this person for real. Okay.
Man, when I tell you, got scammed like a motherfucker. 1,300. Yes. And also what's crazy is I paid for special shit to be done.
So special accommodation.
Special shit because
when you arrive to the room.
Yeah, it was our first anniversary shit. Come to find out when we get there, there's no. Well, at first she was telling us that he was the one supposed to be in there.
Right.
And I was like, well, what
so
you mean?
So he will have to check into the room type. Okay.
But
because this is in Florida, right?
Yeah, but it's in Key West. But it makes sense now because he kept saying, well, maybe I need to come show up and come say hey to y'all.
Right.
So now it makes sense. That shit made me mad because we had that.
So y'all drove to Key West.
Yes.
Got to the room. Hours, nigga. Couldn't get in the room.
Couldn't get in there. No special room. No nothing.
It was just talk, really.
I only brought $1,000 to spend.
Right.
Just because everything was already paid and taken care of.
Right.
And when I tell you, our car ended up cutting off also. So that shit that made it even
more
worse.
Problems.
We had to get a radiator while we was in Charleston. That shit was fucked up. We made it all the way to Charleston and the car cut off.
Damn.
I still want to beat that motherfucker ass, boy.
Gender neutral bathrooms. Are you here for it or against it?
Hell yes.
You are for gender neutral bathrooms? Why is it?
Because it makes me feel that I can walk in this stall and just do what I gotta do without somebody looking at me, somebody saying, "Hey, well, you don't need to be in here. Hey, well, are you female or are you male?"
Right.
Well,
I really don't think there's so much as the men's bathroom. I think we have more problems with women bathrooms with.
What do you mean by that?
With trans women going into women's bathrooms.
I get that.
So do trans men have the same problem when they go into men bathrooms?
Actually, there be looks, but I've never encountered somebody to try to
just to say something like
insult or physically try to touch me or nothing. So I haven't encountered that, but maybe it's because I always if it's a gender neutral bathroom in the place, then I go there. But if it's not, I wait till I get home.
Okay. Is that stressful though?
Yeah.
Like dealing with your world in the real world. You know what I'm saying? Like you mixing the two worlds. Is it stressful?
It honestly is stressful being a black trans male. It's stressful, but
you get through it.
But yeah, because being me makes me happy.
Right.
Honestly, that's true happiness. So
because people know it takes a lot for us to come out. Yeah. Whatever we coming out as, which I still don't understand why we have to come out when straight people don't have to come out. But you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Like, why do it matter who I'm with?
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? Why do I say, hey, I'm gay. I'm coming out as gay. Why I gotta come out as gay? Why can't I just be me and do what I do?
Right.
Okay, so you're a barber. We're gonna get into a few barber questions. So the therapy in a barbershop is so you're a barber with your own spot. Mm-hmm. Do you feel like it's how it used to be? You go in the barbershop, talk about your problems. Do you think it's still that type of deal when you go to the barbershop now? You think you can still have that therapy session?
Yeah.
Or does it depend on the barber?
It honestly, with me being by myself in a secluded area, they can open up more.
Yeah.
They can say more private things that I guess because my energy makes them feel comfortable.
Yeah, it does.
So, and I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. So I guess I feel that you can say more private things because I'm secluded.
Right.
But if you were in a regular barbershop, then sometimes you'll be like, oh man, it's too many people in here, or they over here looking at me, man. I don't want to say.
I told you, I was with the same barber for like 10 years, and I have never had a conversation with this man. I just
and that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's I don't even know if he knew my name for real.
How can you not talk to somebody that you got to be personal to let somebody cut your hair?
Yeah,
honestly, your hair is your crown. That's how I feel. So you don't want anybody in your damn hair.
Yeah, you don't. But like me, I'm an introvert, so it's like just come the hell and got the shit. Mm-mm. But going to the barbershop, the difference was with you was like it's secluded. You're not going and talking on the phone. You're not eating. I gotta smoke a cigarette real quick. Oh, let me go run and pay the light bill. Like, gotta do. It's real professional, and it's time. Like I could definitely say I could have a therapy session if I sit in your chair beside, opposed to sitting in my barbershop for the 10 years.
I like that people feel comfortable because it makes my day. Honestly, the little things make my day. Right. I had a little kid the other day. He signed a baseball for me, and honestly, his team. I've been cutting his hair maybe 6 months now. Okay. His team made it to the baseball to the champion. Right. And he's probably 9. Signed me a baseball. I love him.
Oh, he's gonna be a superstar.
Yeah, man. It makes me feel good.
Right. Now a little backstory about you. Like, where you from?
I'm from Spartanburg.
From Spartanburg?
I was raised partially from Spartanburg to Gainesville to Atlanta.
Gainesville is in Georgia.
Yeah.
And then you moved back to you moved to Atlanta, then you moved back to Spartanburg. So what side of Spartanburg? It's a big debate about what side of Spartanburg.
Draper line, West Side, Draper line, all day. You already know.
Okay. So did you play sports and stuff growing up? Like, was you active in school?
I was active. I was very active. My mom kept me. When I tell you, my mom had me in everything. She had me doing modeling since I was 2. She had me in beauty pageants since 2 months. She had me cheerleading from the time I was 5 all the way till I was 17. She had me. I was soccer, volleyball, basketball. I sucked at basketball for some reason.
But you played.
Everything else I was good at, but basketball. But I like watching basketball. I don't know.
So she made you do these extracurricular activities.
Made me do all this karate. I love, but the modeling and all that girly stuff I didn't like at first. Right. But the modeling, I'm like.
I mean, I'm glad she benefited you at the end, right? Because it's like, okay, now I get to run the camera.
I hate it, but I was doing it for her.
Yeah, I always say too, I wish my mama had made me do sports and stuff because I think it builds you. Plus, with that family you build with a team, it's different.
It is.
But I never been on a team before, so I don't know how they feel like to play on a team, be a part of a sport until I started dancing or whatever, and creating my own little. But it's like a family.
True. I love being a team player, man.
When you was growing up, was you always into girls growing up?
Hell yeah. Yes. I came out officially when I was in 4th grade, when I was 11. And I told my aunt Fat. I told my aunt Christy. And they loved me. When I tell you they loved me, they was like, we know. And at first, honestly, I told them I'm a boy. That's what I told them. Okay. They laughed, but you know, they was like, no, you just gay. It's cool.
Yeah, nobody understands
like,
what you really feel in the inside. Like, I'm a man. Like,
and that's what's crazy because there's so many studies out here saying, oh, I can never be a trans male. Oh, I know I like masculinity, but I don't want to be a male.
Yeah.
But it's different because honestly, you female.
Yeah.
I knew I wasn't female.
Right.
So I had to do what I had to do.
It's always deeper. Like I say, of course, like when I first came out with my grandma, first thing she asked me was, "You ain't gonna wear dresses, are you?" And I'm like, "Girl, no, I don't want to wear dresses." But had I wanted to wear dresses, that would have put me back a little bit. I would have been in my head about a lot of stuff because it's already stressful coming out. Like, you got to have balls to come out. I waited till I was 17, 18 to come out. You was at 11. Like, that's some big balls.
But the thing is, I still got my ass whooped. Every time I even said gay, I got my ass whooped. Every time, honestly, yeah, I got my butt. My mama didn't like that shit.
So she wanted to, I guess use the term, try to beat it out of you.
Yeah, my mom, and honestly, it's crazy because my mom is totally different from what. That's another story.
Yeah.
From how she was then.
Right.
Yeah, she.
Because I mean, after so long, you have to accept it.
Yeah, at the time they didn't accept it.
Yeah.
Because they was like, hell no. And it was only me. It was I was the only one. They're saying, "Oh, you gay."
Because who do 11, 12, 13-year-old talk to when they stressed out? Besides, you had siblings at the time, right?
Yeah.
So did you talk to them about it too, or did you not have a free space to talk about the situation?
My baby Candace, man, hell yeah, all the time. Jasmine, her sister,
yeah,
my Rika, my brother Nard, hell yeah. Like, I would talk to them, and of course they understood me because we grew up in some crazy shit.
Yeah,
we grew up in some crazy shit. So when I talked to them, they knew that, you know, because each of us is different. Each of us had a uniqueness.
Yeah,
I just was the black sheep, I guess.
Yeah, that black sheep is it's a heavy title to carry, but I mean, it also builds good character too when you grow up as an adult, and then you have your own kids. It's like, okay, I can get my kids through something. Since you to have that opportunity to get through your situation, you can definitely assure your kids gonna get through any tough situation. So.
I tell my son, whatever your sexuality is, mind you, my son is straight. He's straight, but he did have a moment to where he asked me and he thought that maybe he was bisexual,
right?
Because he was, and I understand him completely of how it came about. Because he was like, "Pops, I got this boyfriend," and I was like, "Boyfriend? What?" Let me explain. He was like, "So when I was playing the game, looking at him, I was like, damn, she's a pretty girl. She's beautiful."
Right.
But she looked at him and said, "Nigga, I ain't no girl. I'm a boy. What are you talking about? I'm trans male."
Okay.
And I'm like, oh shit, nigga.
So he didn't have a boyfriend. Shit. He had a girlfriend who was part of the rainbow spectrum, I would say.
Yes.
Okay.
So he was like, I didn't understand it, but I'm gonna do what makes her happy.
Right.
He was like, but I like her.
Because that's that label thing. It's like, okay, so if I label myself as a man or a woman, you call me what I want to be called. You know what I'm saying? So he respected that from the beginning. Exactly. Like, okay, I got a boyfriend, but
shit, man. I love this shit.
You would say you were born gay. And when we grow up,
yeah.
When I came, it was like, okay, so because me, I've never wanted to be with a girl physically. I have never been with a girl physically. Yeah. I never wanted it. So I was born gay. So do you think you were born lesbian? But you also said you felt like you was a boy.
I think I was born trans male. I think I was born as a boy. And
so you always identified on the masculine end.
Yeah. Okay. But I've dated guys.
Okay.
Because of course I ain't gonna front. My people will be like, "What the fuck? You weird as fuck. You weird for wanting to date a girl, man. Come on. What the fuck is wrong with you?" And I'll be like, "Well, that's what I like."
Yeah.
So I start trying to blend in, start getting boyfriends. Hey, come over. dated this one guy. We never kissed. We never hugged.
Yeah.
We never did nothing but.
Like this one is your homeboy.
Exactly. But he was my boyfriend to my people because
that's what they wanted.
But it wasn't enough, honestly, because as I started getting older, trying to blend in with people, the girls start saying, "Oh, well, me and my boyfriend kissing." You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm 17 years old. Why we never see you kissing your boyfriend? Like,
it's like,
what's up with you? Oh, you are that dyke. You are a damn dyke. You know, my grandma called me that one time. So,
damn.
Yeah, so you want to keep blending in to try to make everybody happy.
So those words, did they hurt your feelings growing up?
It did.
Dyke, stuff like that.
Bitch,
I never really say I got called. I mean, you know, growing up in the black community, I've been called a punk. My uncles have called me a punk. Shit, my mom probably got me and called me a punk before, but you know, that was the punk word growing up. And I was like, why I gotta be a punk?
It hurts, but they don't think
they don't feel it because it's not them.
Yeah,
that's why I say a lot of times I can't expect people to know how I'm feeling, because unless you've been through this gay life, you don't know what to look forward to. You don't know the eyes you get when you say certain things. Shit, like me being more feminine, it could be like, why you playing with all them girls? Oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, I like me with the girls. The girls get me, you know. Yeah. But yes, it's stressful dealing with family, especially like grandparents, parents, siblings.
It is.
If they down talking you, especially. So it's
to
stressful.
blend in, you be like, okay, well, damn, I got to take it to that level so they believe it.
Yeah.
Honestly, it starts weighing heavy on you, and then I start being looked at as the crazy motherfucker because growing up, abuse, sexual abuse, honestly, it is what it is. My mom wasn't running the streets because she was always working. She had like 3 jobs.
Yeah.
So she would always work, but she would always chase after my dad also.
Right.
So I would be dropped off at my grandma's house, or somebody would take custody of me because she'll be end up in jail for doing something for my dad.
Right.
Or writing checks. So I'll be in somebody else.
You really got to fend for yourself.
Yeah.
So you basically have to grow up fast. You have to grow up earlier than other kids. It's like, I'm out here by myself.
When I tell you, it was hard because I was the only child.
Yeah.
But my first cousins are my siblings.
Yeah.
Because we were all in the same boat. My aunt that raised me, that helped raise me, my aunt Juanita.
Yeah.
She wasn't around at the time either.
Right.
At the moment, my aunt Tanya wasn't around at the time. Yeah. My aunt Joanne, she had her own perfect life. So when she did start coming around, I loved it.
Yeah,
I loved it because
some people just come around and give you peace.
Yeah, she'll take me in and shielded me.
Yeah,
and she used to always call me one of hers. So I was like, damn. But it all stopped at when I ended up in the children's shelter.
Yeah.
So that's when a lot of other stuff started happening.
Damn. So you ended up in the children's shelter because your mom was...
My mom was in prison.
Was in prison?
And
how long what was the stint? She was gone for a minute? Like, was you...
Yeah, it was always like... Honestly, it was always a year or 2.
Yeah. That's
8
a long
months,
time away from mama.
Like, but every time it'd be consecutive. Yeah. Like she would get out, do good, go back.
Right.
But let me tell you, man. My mom, growing up, I used to get picked on also about that because they used to call my mom names. Yeah. Like saying she was crazy and stuff. And honestly, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it because I look at my mom as the most beautiful woman in the fucking world. Yeah. Like, for real. And mind you, not even in a sexual way, because my wife is the most beautiful. You feel me? Yeah. My mom is the most beautiful woman in the world to me. And can't nobody tell me she did wrong of anything. Yeah. So I'm gonna keep that in my head. Yeah. But it's she She had moments, man.
I always say your parents have their own life before they become a parent.
True.
So when you become an adult, you start to realize, okay, I still got my own life. Man. So my kid got to understand that I got to have a life too, or you never know what you're going through. But of course, you are more stable. Your kid's life is more stable than yours growing up.
That's what, man. That's, and I tell you, I commend myself because growing up in the rough shit, my mom, I make sure she's good. My mom is good, but I could do more. If I had more money, hell yeah, I would take, I have a compound.
Yeah.
I want a McCravey Estates to take all my grandma, my mom, I want all them
family on the block.
Yes.
We all going through our own struggles,
True.
So it don't matter how good you got it or how much money you got, you still got some type of problem that you're dealing with on your own.
And I have my 2 kids.
Yeah.
Both of them are autistic.
Yeah.
Both of them. So we go through a lot, man.
Yeah.
When I say a lot, man,
being a parent can be mentally draining.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say you signed up for it, but you signed up for it after I'm gonna have this baby. You sign up for all the problems that they could have.
That's right. So, You're right about that shit.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't know it was gonna be difficult as autistic parents.
Yeah. I mean, you never know which is like rolling the dice. You never
exactly.
know. Yeah.
And guess what? I love my damn kids.
Yeah.
When I tell you,
no love like a caring, supportive parent.
My son,
love, like
my son is me.
Yeah.
That nigga is me. My daughter, oh my God, she's the daddy's girl. She's daddy's princess. But she's Angelica Pickles. Baby, but she's nonverbal.
So, okay.
And a lot of people always say she go through her moods a lot. My son, he's Asperger's.
So can you explain the 2 different types that they have? So you said he has Asperger's.
Yes, he's on the high spectrum.
Okay.
So intelligent. When I tell you this boy is so intelligent.
Yeah.
Man, my son is so smart. I love it. I love when he come talk to me about the little projects he did on the computer.
Yeah.
He's amazing. But my daughter is on the low spectrum, and she's not. I'm not saying she's not as intelligent, because this little girl, she know she's in 4th grade level on reading, writing, and reading, writing, spelling, all that.
Right.
She's on 4th grade level. Her drawings are beyond amazing. To be 9.
Right.
My daughter is so dope. When I tell you, amazing, but she slow at speaking.
So you said she's nonverbal, so that means she is very little speaking?
Yes.
So she's more artist.
Yes.
I'm gonna draw what you need me to draw. I can tell you a story.
But she's into bunnies and rodents and shit, like guinea pig.
Yeah, growing up in this, I would say kind of stressful. Mama in out of jail, you going from house to house. So did you end up gravitating towards gangs or in the streets, like when you was having these problems?
Honestly, yes, I did. It was because shit, that was my protection. Honestly, I learned how to fend for myself, and it's not all bad.
Yeah,
it's not all bad. They teach brotherhood. Honestly, you learn the Bible. You learn you learn some laws and shit. So I don't regret it at all. It taught me love, like brother love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so before you started the transition process, right? You had a child first. Mm-hmm. So how was that? How important was procreating to you?
Honestly, me conceiving Makai was one of them. How can I put it? My girlfriend did want kids.
Yeah.
But I also was trying to please my family.
Right.
And
that's how that happened.
Yeah. And
well, that's a good blessing.
He's amazing, but honestly, if I had a choice to wait on kids, I would have waited. because I wouldn't have wanted to put him through what I had. I wasn't ready yet.
Right.
I wasn't ready yet. But now
even if you had it all, I don't think you're never really ready for a child.
That's
as much as money you make, as well traveled as you are. It don't matter. It's a person you gotta raise from.
And they become their own person.
Yeah.
But you're looking at a little you.
Yeah.
But they become this whole person, and they got
their own characters. Yeah.
And opinions. So you better nigga, when I say they got their opinions, shit. My son, hell yeah.
So when you start the transition, there's a therapy you have to go through, right? Like, is there something you have to talk about before you start the transition process, like taking testosterone or stuff like that? Or I know it's with surgery you have to get therapy, right?
How I started was I just pretty much told my wife, I'm ready to start T. I'm tired of living a bullshit life. Right. Honestly, I'm tired of this body. I want to see myself in the mirror of who I got in my head. Okay. I want that man out right now. Right. That's what I need. So she was like, okay, look for your doctor. Found the doctor in Charleston. Talked to her on the phone. She gave me an appointment. I went and started shots. No therapy.
The shots is the T is the testosterone. Mm-hmm. And you start taking shots. You don't do it at home, do you? Yeah. Oh, you do it at home yourself?
I do it every Wednesday. Sometimes when I forget Sundays. But every Wednesday I forget a lot of shit because I smoke. Shit, it is what it is.
You smoke on the business. I ain't even had a parent.
You got me on the good day because I haven't even smoked. Maybe that's what I need to calm my damn nerves.
Are you good,
I'm getting there, though, yo. I'm getting there. Shit.
So, is the shot? Is it a painful something, or is it like a quick? You really don't, or you get used to it after a certain amount of time.
You do get used to it. Honestly, it's I take 3.5. And my wife do it. She do the needle, draw it, and I take it in my side. Okay. It's something you get used to. Yeah. But I take it every week.
So that's for deepening the voice. Is it facial hair too?
Yes. You see
what other things does it contribute to?
It deepens my voice. I get the facial more than facial hair because I tell you, man, I'm so hairy, man. It's ridiculous.
Gotta deal with this shit too.
I'm hairy as shit. If I had as much hair on my ass that I got on my face, I have a perfect beard, man.
My brother don't grow facial hair.
Man, nobody in my
and he likes skin too, just like you. So maybe it's just y'all.
Genetics. A lot of the males in my family do not have facial hair. On my mom's side, but on my dad's side,
probably because they like skin.
Oh, whatever. When I tell you my dad's side, yes, and I love my dad's side.
Right.
I love my dad's side. But on my mom's side, man, when I tell you, they don't have they probably try to grow it, but nobody going around with no luxury.
You gotta get some oils, gotta get that face therapy.
But they be asking me, how you get this shit? Nigga, I work hard.
Little juice.
It's hot. What they say on the TikTok is hot.
You know they got beard lace front, so you really want to hear you can slide it on there.
I rather my shit patchy.
The world is evolving.
Look, maybe. Maybe I will.
Oh my god!
If you walk in and see me with this big thick ass, luxuries, don't be like, "Hey, Shannon."
Don't even bring it up.
No,
just compliment me and keep going.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do that. My wife would snatch that motherfucker off and be like, "Nigga, no, we are not doing this shit."
Transitioning, top surgery, bottom surgery. Like, is that something that you want to do, or is it just the top surgery that you really focus on?
So, at first, top surgery, hell yes. I gotta go for me for my top surgery. I need that love. But my bottom surgery, I actually thought about it and said I didn't want it.
Yeah.
Because of all the pain, honestly. You're going to have like so many surgeries to make sure you get reconstructed, make sure you be able to feel your nerves. It's a lot of surgeries. And honestly, I was like, maybe I'll be just happy with bottom. So that was my thought. But honestly, man, I want my bottom surgery.
You want it now?
Yes, I want my bottom surgery.
Before you was like, I don't really. That's
not
really pain, important to me.
Yeah, but it's like, man, come on. Who wouldn't? You got one, so who wouldn't want to just?
It's not a cheap thing to do.
I know.
So what's the cost of transitioning? Does it depend on the build of?
Honestly,
because some like women have the big breasts, right? But you don't have a chest.
No, and I love it too.
So that's like, does that make it cheaper? Or no?
Honestly, I would say it actually depends on the doctor and the size. Am I correct? Yeah. So right now my chest, of course, I have a binder on. The binder, it holds it.
Is it like a sports bra?
Yes.
Or is it real tight?
It's tight, but it got a guard on it that keeps it from moving around, looking puffy or anything. Right. So yeah, I got a binder on it, and when I tell you,
I'm gonna say, is it comfortable though?
Well, to me.
But do you get used to that too? Yeah, like you get used to the uncomfortableness, and then it starts to be like part of. Yes, that's why I can't wait to have top surgery, because then I won't have to wear it. Right. But since I have a small chest. Yeah. I have from being big. Yeah. I have little man boobs. Right. So I try to work out and tighten it up, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Okay. I'm getting there. So married life. We know you love your wife. Yes. But how is being married? Like, what's that feeling of coming home and you get your whole family? You literally have a whole family, wife and kids. Dog, you got some cats too? Yes. Yes. I love my cats, man. Yes. I know I see some cats walking around in the yard. Yes, I love my cats. Oh my god. So marriage life. Oh my god. Okay. So there's my wife, the ocean. She's amazing. Beautiful black queen. Of course, she can get ratchet if need be. Because if I need something, she gonna most definitely make sure I get it. Right. Beautiful. Man, that's so beautiful. Everything I can even think of. That's your one. Yes. Like true partners. Yes. She's the one that she don't like confrontation. Yeah. I'm a Scorpio. You see a challenge. Yes. You want to go straightforward. I need to know. So what's the problem? Yes. Tell me. Shit, what's up? You lost a brother to suicide. Yes. Like I lost my brother to gang violence. But how was that losing a sibling? Honestly, it hurt. It hurt like hell. Because I honestly think about this shit every day. Wishing I could talk to him. You know what's crazy is, well, I know y'all probably think it's crazy, but when people put the deceased pictures on Facebook, on their personal Facebook picture. Yeah. So like if I'm playing a game and I see one of my deceased people playing that, it makes me feel like they're playing with me, and just because I see their face on the profile. Yeah. And sometimes that makes me feel better because I'm like, shit. You find a way to bring them back into your space. Nigga, when I tell you, and it sounds weird, but guess what? It's a way to cope. Yeah, yeah. So losing Buster was, we argue like a motherfucker. I'm not gonna front. We argue and we fight about some simple dumb shit. Sibling shit. We won't talk to each other for a couple of years. Honestly, bullshit. Yeah. I kid you not. But then we somehow start getting back close. Yeah. And I started wanting to please make sure my brother was happy with me, because
honestly, I sent him videos of cuts I did. Hey, look at this shit. He like, dude, that shit dope as fuck.
Right.
That's dope as fuck. So I started looking into wanting to be a good role model because my brother was. My brother was dope.
Right.
My brother was amazing, and I don't understand how, because he wasn't going through nothing. Like,
from outside looking in, he wasn't. But clearly, internally, he was going through something, right? But people in the Black communities, we really don't talk about a lot of stuff that we go through emotionally. It's like, sweep this shit under the rug. What happened in this house, stay in this house type deal.
Yes, and that's some fuck shit, because that's what need to change.
Yeah.
That's what need to change.
Right.
For this generation, and then they'll be better. But my brother, he was the type of dude that he was Malcolm X type nigga. I love Malcolm X.
Right.
Malcolm X is one of my idols. That was one in common that we did like. That we did have. But my brother was Malcolm X type nigga. My brother used to be.
He down for the fight.
When I tell you, this nigga intelligence, my brother was in college in what it's called. Damn, it was on the tip of my tongue. I forgot. But he was in college for a minute. When he's a year older than me, so when I was 17, 18, we drove down to drop him off at his college dorm.
Right.
And honestly, I was proud as fuck. He was the type, he loved his kids.
Yeah.
His boys was his world.
Yeah.
His world. Man, he was down for the community.
Yeah.
He also made sure Spartanburg, he'll give kids back to school shit.
Yeah.
My brother do that shit. He was amazing. He was, and I don't understand how, because I didn't see that
never
he was
see
hurting.
it. Yeah, never
I didn't
see
see
it.
that he was hurting. If I knew he was hurting, I would have.
You would have tried to take on some of that pain for him.
Yes, and that's why I do that now. I know I get on my siblings' nerves because I message them and I try to talk to them.
Yeah.
And I try to, honestly, I get on their nerves because I'm like, hey, what you doing today? Hey, well, how you feeling? Well, shit.
So you saying you scared? Since what happened with your brother, are you scared for your other siblings?
Yeah, because honestly, it's hereditary.
Right.
It is. I done been there. That's why I got that tattooed on me. I done been there. And I'm keeping myself from bullcrap. I think it's the environment, honestly.
Yeah.
I think it's the environment. But I can't say scared because I don't want to lose another brother or sister.
Yeah, I do got other siblings, but that was my brother. That's who I grew up with. Same house, same mama. You know, that's who I grew up with 24/7. That's the one who I fought with the most 24/7. So losing them, it'd be weird, like especially around the holidays. It's like, damn, like my people ain't here no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like your immediate circle of people. So I understand you being scared and want to check on your other siblings. Like you said, it's hereditary. So you know the thoughts that you have.
Yeah,
so when you know the thoughts that you have, you know your siblings could possibly have the same thoughts too. So
my brother was also a protector. Like I said, protector. He was the first that actually showed care of me being sexually abused.
Yeah.
And like I said, my brother is a year older than me.
Right.
Nobody was around because honestly, everybody was handling their own business. Everybody was doing what they got to do because adulting.
Right.
So we at the house. My brother was my first protector.
Right.
When I first got touched on, my brother seen it and stopped him.
Right.
Stopped him. And went and told my mama. So that's what really, really got me and my brother close. He told my mama. He told her.
It's like whether you choose to listen or not, but yeah, it's like it's nice to have somebody speak up for you.
Yes. And
it's like be my voice, because sometimes you have a voice, but you be scared to use it.
Yeah.
But having somebody speak for you is say a lot.
At the time I was I don't know.
You be scared, be timid. It'll be a lot going on. You don't know what to do in a situation, especially if it never happened.
True.
But yeah, it's nice to have somebody speak for you though.
Yeah, I know my brother, man. Sometimes I go look at the messages that we used to write to each
Yeah.
other just to feel his presence, man.
Yeah. Because sometimes a picture ain't enough, and I don't go to the grave because it's just I don't know. It's nothing's never really enough. But like, because my brother left a nephew behind, so I have that, and I was like, "Hey, you look just like my brother."
You know what? I shame myself because my brother's kids.
Yeah.
I'm not in Spartanburg, and honestly, I work.
Right.
I work because I want my kids and my family to have a different life. I
Right.
want to be able to have my estate. I work for that, so I can't stop and see the door. And sometimes I write, then I ask how she doing. I ask how the boys doing, but I don't partake in their lives like I should.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because I should, but I feel like
Do you feel like you cut off from them sometimes? A lot of times?
Yeah.
Because that's a big thing too.
I don't
when the daddies got them, you have a clear road to them. But then when you, it's like dealing with it's just like being a single parent dealing with a dad or something. It's like, damn, I can't. You know, you gotta really.
If she was to reach out and say, "Well,
hey, can you watch the kids?" Hell yeah, bring them over.
Right? Because honestly,
I'm here. Yeah.
Come on. my daughter got to play her room.
Yeah.
Stuffed animals everywhere. When I tell you, she got every kind of stuffed animal there is. My son's room. Well, we got to replace the Xbox and shit, but yeah, because you know he when he got on punishment and all that shit.
Oh, punishment!
Yeah, boy.
We're punishment.
Yeah, he watched TV and stuff in his room, so I don't mind them coming over. I would love to spend time because I feel like shit. It'll be like having little busters, little
pieces of y'all. So it was like, damn. So when did you become a barber? When did you think about becoming a barber? What made you want to be a barber?
Oh man, so I started school in cosmetology because my mom was a cosmetologist.
Right.
And I like hair. I always have like hair. Like I don't know why.
Right.
I'm just a man that like hair. I don't know why. But I realized I don't just like it. I like cutting hair.
Right.
So I went and I realized this in cosmetology school. We talking about all kind of shit. And I'm like, you know what? I want to be a fucking barber. I don't want to do hair. I don't want to do hair.
Right.
So like mid school, I don't want to do hair. What the fuck?
So you doing hair like when you go to school for barbering, you have to learn how to do hair too?
No. Well,
you don't have to.
Now.
Oh, yes. Now you do.
Yes.
So you got to do a whole little roller set.
Yes.
I just want a barber.
In cosmetology, we deal with chemicals.
Okay.
And barber, no, we deal with color. The razor on the hair, they do with razor on face.
Okay.
And honestly, when I took on the cosmetology license, I took on because I like do color too.
Right.
But I was like, fuck what the license say. I'm a barber.
Right.
I'm a barber. It is what it is. Because when I found out I cut hair and not do hair, that changed the game on it. I was like,
okay. Yeah. So that became you winning awards for cutting hair.
Yes.
What was the award you got for cutting hair?
First place. My second one was overall, and I appreciate that love. And I tell you, because cutting is my passion, and that's what I do.
Yeah, it's like you want to get your accolades for doing something that you love to do.
I tell you, even on my off days, I feel like shit. You know what? If I could cut one head, it'll get my day going right. Right. But like I said, it's my passion.
Right. Like, is there a beef behind the scenes with barbers? Like, okay, your client,
it's always, you know, people. Of course, there's drama every day. Yeah. There's drama. People will say some messy shit, or people will say, you know, some honestly, what do you call shit if it's not messy? And it's true. But it'd be a lot of beef in the barber industry, man. Hell yeah, but I say love your why compete when you can collab can collab. collab and get more money.
Right.
Like for real. Let's collab and get that bread.
Cause it's out here.
Yeah, cause guess what?
It's
There's
out here.
how many types of bread out here? And all of them get 8. So fuck the drama bullshit. Yeah, you might not like some stuff I do or some stuff I say. And you are entitled to have your own fucking opinion. It is what it is. But I got mine too. If you can, look over not liking that about me, then shit. Let's get it.
Well, this is not really a question. It's just me as a customer of yours. I like the seclusion. I like being in. I like going in the studio by myself and just having you focus on me, just me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
The conversation, the vibe, everything is real cool, chill, laid back. Like I said, you're not on your phone. I gotta go run errands real quick, or I'll be back in an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's what I used to hate. And if I do,
I will discount or make it up.
But I never had to get discounted. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like that.
So I appreciate that in the barbershop. So that's why I like about being in a studio where I don't have to worry about 16 other barbers' customers. That shit used to drive me crazy.
Thank you.
All those people who stand around the barbershop, they really like cut. They just there. I'm like, can I just get my haircut, please? And why you sit here eating chicken wings? And I'm sitting here for 3 hours.
Come on, man. Can I get in now? You did say my appointment was 3:30.
Somebody come on in and sit in the chair. You be seeing like, especially if you somebody quiet, you be like, oh shit! Somebody just jumped in the chair.
Hell no! Hell no! See?
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Hey, nah, bro, I was it."
I'll be mad. I don't miss that at all. Hey, my guy. You about to get him?
Hey, I was here 3 hours ago.
I thought you said I was next, nigga. No. Are you gonna reimburse me? Okay, cause I need that. I need that.
Yeah. So, what is your dream barber salon life look like in the future?
Oh, I'm gonna make it come true anyway, so I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna name it 50 Fades of Gray.
50 Fades of Gray.
Yeah. And it's gonna be great inside. Nice gold trimmings, dark gray shade, like different kind of pattern, different patterns with gray shades. It's gonna be
on the wall. Man cave.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
I'm pretty sure you do women cuts too, but yeah.
Yeah, a gentleman's spa, like type thing. That's what I'm going for. Cause honestly, I don't want a barbershop.
So this is you in your own spot with other artists?
Honestly, I have my best friend's wife. We wanna collab and get. Like I said, I'm all about collaboration. Let's get it. But we get in this building, and we gonna get it right.
Yeah.
She's an esthetician, so she's gonna be waxing. And
you are doing
we're gonna get it in.
As long as that rent get paid.
I tell you exactly. That's what I need.
As long as that rent get paid.
That's what I'm hoping I expand from that. And I want to also start getting more action with modeling and shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So this is my last question. So what is a conversation that Black people are ready to have?
Ooh. So I feel Black people not ready to have a talk about coming together, because other races actually keep their kids in the house past 18.
Right.
Help them get a business, help them start a family, and they come together. They have little gatherings. I ain't gonna say cookouts, but gatherings, and they have, they barbecue and all that shit. And Black people seem like they can't do it, and when we do, it's a problem.
Yeah.
Or something gets started. Or
it's like the Asian community, Spanish, there's that household 20 deep.
What? And guess what? Do you not know how much money?
Yeah.
Dude, just think about if your family could do that.
Yeah. But growing up, I don't know, we have to grow up fast.
But it used to be like that sometimes back in the Black community, remember? Because I remember me and my cousins sleeping on the floor sometimes. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, what happened? Why can't you help your siblings and your honestly your sisters and brothers, and we just need to do better with that because this generation, God, we are kings and queens. Yeah.
Well, that's it for this interview. So hopefully we have you back. We talk about some different things. But this is definitely a good interview, and I think you taught these kids something. When they watch it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for coming through.
No doubt.
And this is 317 News, to sit down with Gabe, and we are out.